Hey, thanks for tuning in to Even Sinaz TV. Let's get right into it. Charlemagne, your God. I says he's your God because he's not mine. Okay, that's just a joke. Don't take offense to it. But if you did take offense, before you leave, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, man. So when you come back, I'll have something more pleasant for you to consume. But anyway, Charlemagne, your God, recently was on a podcast and he made a statement that I want to get into and I want to break down and I want to see whether or not Charlemagne the God may be a MAGA supporter at this point. Okay, maybe he was a MAGA supporter the whole time. Maybe he just couldn't. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too hard on the brother. Okay, Charlemagne, your God. All right, I have no personal beef with you, but you did a lot of shilling for the Democratic Party. I mean, that's just what it is. Okay. Now, hey, maybe you've come around and realized the error in the way of your thinking. Okay. Don't have no problem with that. But let's just acknowledge the fact that a lot of damage was done. Okay. Because for those of you who don't know, Charlemagne the God is the host of the Breakfast Club. His political leanings, okay? Because for a long time, like I said, he's been shilling for the Democratic Party. Every Democrat candidate from Joe Biden to Senator Kamala Harris to Hillary Clinton with the hot sauce in the bag to Cory Booker with the boo to Pete Buttigieg with the Chick-fil-A. You know, these were the type of things that went on his show. There will be links in the description box of these clips of these things that I am talking about. So I'm not just pulling this out of a hat, okay? He said out of his mouth, Charlemagne, your God said out of his mouth that Trump was a racist. He was, you know, he was the reason why the country was in such a racist, such uproar, and he said that out of his mouth on numerous occasions, okay? And whenever the election 2016 was up there, he was one of the ones who said, "Hey, America, you done fucked up." So which way is it? Is here is why these type people, and I'm not saying that I should be a thought leader, but these type people definitely should not be thought leaders. Here is Charlemagne, your God, on Mr. Schultz's podcast. I forgot what the name of it is. It'll be linked in the description box, so you'll be able to see it, the full episode. And so let's get into it.
Man, where's Trump? Yeah. Get this motherfucker out. Motherfuckers, they feel like they would rather get it raw. Yeah. Like, you know what? At least we know where that motherfucker's spent. These motherfuckers is gassing us up, lying to us, promising us shit and didn't deliver. Like, I cannot wait to see, and I'm already watching it. I'm watching Democrats start the campaign. They're already like, Hillary, you gotta go out there and vote. Like, democracy depends on it. I'm like, when y'all gonna start governing like democracy depends on it? No, for real. Like, stop telling me that the death of democracy is upon us, but you're not governing like it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're governing, like Joe Biden gave that speech this week, it's calling out all.
And there he was, Charlemagne the God. Okay. Again, there will be a number of links in the description box, so please go to that description box and check out where I'm coming from with my argument. I don't have time, and I don't want to get flagged for playing all of these clips on my page. I'm new to YouTube, so if you are, please give me a like, give me a subscription, give me a follow. But yeah, Charlemagne the God, and nobody's asking him about this. He's not on the Real, the View, or he's not on TMZ's not asking him about it. No mainstream media is talking about this sudden switch, and this switch is happening not only with him, but with some other prominent progressive Hollywood types, okay? Because that's one of the holes that the Democratic Party, that was a good play on their part. They became like hand in glove with Hollywood, and Hollywood is the biggest influencer of the American people right now. Okay, there's no other. Well, YouTube is a big influencer too, but Hollywood is definitely for years. Okay, and so one more time, let's go through this clip because there's parts of this thing that I want to kind of break down what he's saying and point out the disingenuous, in my opinion, what is the disingenuous nature of a person like this. He didn't just come to this way of thinking. Okay. He did not just come to this way. I don't believe this. Okay.
Like, man, where's Trump? Get this motherfucker out of here. Like, motherfuckers, they feel like they would rather get it raw.
Who is they? He says they feel like they would rather get it raw. Who is the they that he's talking about? And what is the raw that he's talking about? Because according to him, in videos that's linked in the description box, Donald Trump is a liar. Okay. According to him, is there some new information that he's come that he's come across, or did he not ever talk to the other side? Okay, that's my whole thing is, it's not you vote one way, you vote whatever which way is more beneficial to you. Okay, but now we seeing what the results of this election is having. You can deny it or whatever, but you demonize people who supported another thought. You follow these clowns. And now he's calling they. Who is they? Because he's not affected by the gas prices like you and me are. I promise you that shit.
Motherfuckers, they feel like they would rather get it raw. Yeah. Like, you know what? At least we know where that motherfucker stood. These motherfuckers is gassing us up. Yeah.
Did you not know where Trump stood when he was in office? Did we not know where he stood? But it was, at least we know where he stood. Okay, you said that he stood for racism. So are you now supporting MAGA and racism?
Y'all gonna start governing like democracy depends on it. No, for real. Like, stop telling me that the death of democracy is upon us, but you're not governing like it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you're like Joe Biden gave that speech this week, he's calling out all.
He called out all the reporters and he started a world war. Hey, listen, thank you for tuning in to Even Sinai's TV. We are working on content more like this. If you like this content, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Peace.